DXB today with you as we talk all things science today, getting very scientific on you today. Big celebration, of course, it's International Day of Women and Girls in Science. We're looking how it's affecting a number of different industries. Next guest was the first artist from the UAE to launch her very own NFT portfolio. That was way back when, in 2020. Please welcome Amrita Sethi to the sofa with us here today. Amrita, always good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me again.
Lovely to have you with us here on the show. And let's talk you. Storytelling. Storytelling is a key of all things art. It's a key of all things NFTs as well. And we want to get your story. Talk to us about your story, your journey, if you like, to becoming an artist, but equally an artist and entrepreneur.
Yeah, absolutely. So yes, I do believe very much in storytelling, and everybody has their story to tell, but it's also important that we can change our stories. And so I'm somebody who's changed my story. I used to be a banker, and then I became an artist. And by doing that, I literally changed my life. And I know I've been on the show before, and I've talked saying that I changed from being a banker to an artist because I wanted to follow an entrepreneurial calling. But actually, the truth is, and I haven't shared this before, is that I actually went to pursue my journey to become a mother. So it's been a really big struggle to get to that journey of motherhood. And I left the corporate world because I needed to explore some of the science and technology around the world to help me achieve that. And by doing that, it was so crazy because I was in so much heartbreak and struggle, which I think a lot of women, especially in their 30s, are dealing with, where you're balancing, a high-flying career, you've got personal responsibilities, and how do you kind of manage that? I know we have this feeling that women can have it all, but is society really being able to give us that platform? And, that time that I left the corporate world, you know what it's like in the corporate world, especially, somebody from Microsoft, you're like living a hectic life. And when do we really take that time to just sit, go quiet, go inward and find our voice? And when I had that time to do that, I came out and reconnected to my artistic self that already lived when I was a little girl. And I actually created my art. It was first called voice note art, and it's called SoundBYTEs. And I literally used my voice or my sound to tell a story.
Amrita, this is a wonderful story, which I'm really happy that you're sharing with us, and just sharing the wonderful news as well.
Thank you very much.
But please do tell us about the story about this art piece that we have in the studio right now.
So this piece is also about inspiring change through art and technology. And with my art, I like to help people understand the new technologies that are coming to the world by using art as a medium. And for example, especially at the beginning, NFTs, AI, augmented reality, virtual reality, all these things can be very, very scary. And actually by using art, I'm showcasing the new technologies, which then actually make it more like an experience, less scary, more accessible to everyone. And so the art piece that you have there is the first and the largest augmented reality mural here in Dubai. And it's actually based at the DIFC at Gate Avenue at the Innovation Hub. And it's actually 20 meters long and 15 meters high. And what this does is I'm actually showcasing some of the new images, some of the new narratives, stories that are coming out of this tech revolution. So you have NFTs, you've got Bitcoin, you've got a crypto shake, you've got a MetaMask man, so you've got Doge. And so these are the new images, because really artists have always been storytellers of their time.
The actual art itself is very apt to where it's located.
Yes,
DIFC.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And in fact, for me, I was so lucky that the DIFC literally have given me this amazing platform to tell the story. And to be fair, I wouldn't have been able to go from being a banker to an artist and now to a mother without the Dubai being such a great platform to allow people to be who they wanted, to change their story, to do the impossible. So, yeah.
Louis, you've got the app.
I
so
do.
you want to go and see if you can zap
Yes,
the
please.
image for
Zap
us
the app.
as the team made their way over there? We can kick back and just enjoy the art down here as well.
So here we are. Let's give it a try. Oh, it is coming to life. There it is.
What do you see, Louis da Costa?
The art came to life. It's moving, it's got music. It's turned into a video, which I am recording right now.
And when you go to the mural, you'll be able to actually have the same experience. But the only difference is because the mural is so big, you'll be able to get a more elevated feeling of it.
Oh, wow, that is really cool. Amrita, thank you so much for sharing your art with us and for sharing your story with us and for being here in DXB today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Lane, I know you've got something going on right now, that a little something special for Angela.
I do, Angela. I've got something for you. This is called the DXB in 60. So basically, as we were discussing before, the show goes quite quick, right? And we want to know a little bit more about you.
All right.
So we've got a little quiz here, all about you, so it's nothing too challenging. We're going to put 60 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1, and go. We want to know, if you had an AI assistant, what tasks would you want it to handle?
Cooking.
What's your motto in life and work?
Be patient about the goal, but impatient about the next step.
Oh, I like that. The best way that you unwind after a stressful day?
Music and family.
Brilliant. What's your first job?
My first job was a sales job for small and medium partners.
Oh, okay, cool. What's your go-to restaurant in Dubai?
Relais de l'Entrecôte.
Oh, very
Relais de
nice,
l'Entrecôte.
very nice. And the last question, we have so more, but the last one, why Dubai?
So I think my job got me here 13 years ago. So Dubai has been home for the last 13 years. I think the job opportunity, the ambition, home for my kids and my family, my husband. There's so much. I think there's so much to say about Dubai. I just feel grateful and blessed to be here for having the opportunity to really do what we want to do genuinely and serve our purpose in business and where we are every day and how we show up. So Dubai and the UAE actually allow you to do that.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Angela, thanks so much indeed for guest co-hosting today. Hope you've enjoyed the experience.
Thank you so much.
Really
I
appreciate
did.
it.
I did. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for coming on, sharing your experience. Thanks to all of our guests, in fact, for being with us here today. We ain't done just yet as well. We've got Kerry Sterling still to play out live down at Pizza Express Live. That's coming up after this.
Hi guys, so tonight I'm going to be performing my very own song, Ride It Out. This song was written during COVID in 2020. I'm sure you can all remember that. My mum is the best, thank you mum. She was the one that went out and worked an extra job just to get me my very first saxophone. And his name is Sam, by the way. I still have him to this day. And from then it's just been keep going, keep going. I hope you guys enjoy. This is Ride It Out.